1, 2, 3, go!
Go! Oh, I got you! Yellow! We're back. Why am I starting out the episode in the iron farm, you might ask? Well, it is because I have made a deal with Justy to give him 951 hoppers for basically the material that I'm going to be building my entire inside of my base with, which is quartz. I needed something like 4,000 to 5,000 blocks of quartz, I think, for the inside of this. You'll see why. It's not all quartz. Trust me, there's some other stuff in there. But I've been gathering resources, and it's almost time. Here we go. There's some quartz in here. It's almost time to start this baby up. So this episode, that's what we're going to focus on, is getting the interior of this bad boy finished. So before we get started, I do want to say that the inside of this is not the same as the actual building. This is completely remodeled. There's a little part of it that's the same, but it's pretty much completely remodeled for Minecraft because I'm going to be using it as my base and it needs to be functional and do all the things that I want it to do. That begs the question, what do I want it to do? Well, the answer is a lot of different things, okay? First thing I want it to do is be a storage system. So this entire middle section, essentially everything in between these two lines here, is going to be a storage system. And it's going to have sorters and all that stuff going on, hoppers and redstone and everything, so that I can throw everything in a chest, sort it out, and it'll go where it needs to go. That might be a later episode. I think this one we're mainly going to focus on just getting all the blocks in. Maybe we'll start the system. Depends how long it takes. But that's the main reason for this base, so that every time I need anything, I can come in here, I can grab all the items out of their respective chests. The other main feature of this base is going to be the farms. As you can see, obviously, I have started a couple farms here with the wood farm and the bone farm and all that. I have a lot of other farms planned for this area, so over there and over here, we've got a lot of different things that we're going to be making. I think carrots are on the list soon so that I can start getting the golden carrot thing going. I want that to be fairly automatic. Also, I think I'm going to do sugarcane soon. And I don't know, I got a bunch of other things that I want to do in here. There's also a couple other little surprises in here that I'm not going to tell you guys about just yet, but I'm going to start building some of this up and then come back and show you guys what I came up with. Again, there's a lot of work to do in here. Probably not going to get it all done this episode, but let's go. Hit it. Okay, so we are pretty far into the construction process here, but I am waiting on a little bit more quartz. These are 2 out of what are going to be 3 layers, and then I'll get all that stuff in a little bit later. But Shorty came over, and we went and had a little adventure and some shenanigans. So while I wait, I'm going to show you guys that, and then we'll be back and start working on this thing again.
Is it working? Wait, you want to drive this boat?
Do I want to drive? Wait, no, wait. Can I ride the camel?
Can you ride the camel?
It's probably gonna sink. Go, 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 go. Oh, nope.
Oh.
Ready to go.
Look
The
at it.
camel.
We're just dragging a camel.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, think of all your good camel jokes. Nah, they're all dirty, aren't they? Who needs an ark? The camel can walk on water. We don't need the ark.
Yeah.
Free queso.
Dreams do come true.
Dreams do come true. Land and sea.
It's an all-terrain vehicle.
No.
It's sinking.
No.
Okay, get back on it.
Camels don't swim. They just walk on water.
There's a dolphin on the camel.
Wow, look at this. Nature, everyone.
The bridge of wind, yeah.
Oh, the dolphin left.
Aw.
Oh, lost them.
No! The camel! Hey, come back
Run!
to the camel!
Run! Ah, no. It's my camel now. Ah!
Give me the camel!
Okay, I'm
I'm
fine.
just kidding.
We're there.
Yeah! Rank! The camel! Rank the camel!
Was Rank just chilling here the whole time? What the?
Rank the camel!
That ain't right. Okay, there you go, camel.
Thank you!
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye! Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Go. Oh, I got you.
2, 1,
Go.
I'm not ready.
Woohoo!
2, 1, go!
Oh, that was okay, those ones almost got me. Woo! Whoa! Did it get you?
No, it didn't.
Oh! That one split me right down the middle.
Oh, no.
Woo, that was close. Go. And go.
Oh god, there's so
Yeah, I got you. Oh, it got me! It got me! Oh!
wait.
Oh! Oh! Where's the other one? Oh!
That was by my foot.
Oh! Oh! Did that one get you? No!
Both behind me.
Oh, that was so close. We can try it. Let's try it. Look at it. We will try 3. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go! 2, 3, now run around!
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Oh, that one! Oh! You got shot! Did I win? Alright, everyone, we're back and ready to get some work done after all that fun we just had. I have done a little bit more work on the interior. I'm starting to kind of get some of the structure in, but I'm still waiting on a few more resources, specifically the quartz. Justin's getting some quartz for me, and he's still working on that. No big deal. But I'm going to pivot right here, and we're going to go in a little bit of a different direction for the rest of this video because I have something that I want to talk to you guys about. So this involves me gathering a lot of resources, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a little time lapse of that while I talk about what's going to be coming up next for me in this season of Wickscraft and sort of what my thoughts are on where we're going once we get this base all figured out. So if you remember, at the beginning of the season, I talked about sort of 3 different phases that I was going to be going through during the season as far as my builds and what I'll be working on. And so the first phase, if you'll remember, was my starter base, and we did that and got that all cleaned up and finished up. And then the second is my mega base, which we're working on right now. But as we sort of near the end of the mega base being relatively complete, the caveat being that I'm still going to have a few more projects in the mega base throughout the season, here and there, I'm starting to think about phase 3. And at the beginning of the season, when I introduced this phase, as I'm calling it, I didn't go into a whole lot of depth because I kind of wanted to keep it a secret from you guys because I wasn't sure exactly what it was going to look like, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it because phase 3 is an absolutely massive project that I'm going to be working on. This honestly will be the biggest project that I've probably ever done in Minecraft, which for me is a little bit daunting when starting out with nothing from the beginning and going into it. But I think we're going to give it a try, and hopefully we'll be able to get this thing whipped out before the end of the season. So the idea for this project all started when I was thinking about Minecraft and just how sometimes people play Minecraft for so long and throughout, servers and through seasons can get bored and run out of things to do or not really know what to do next or where to go with the next build or the next idea. So I kind of started thinking about, okay, well, what are the things that I like to do in Minecraft? The top 3 things, at least in my eyes, of what I like to do are building, adventuring, exploring, that sort of aspect of the game, and then redstone, or figuring out problems and solutions to, things that you're trying to figure out with redstone, something like that, So there's sort of the creative aspect with the building, there's the adventurous exploration aspect, and then there's that technical aspect that I really enjoy spending time on and really thinking about, little details and trying to get something to work. So I started thinking to myself, how am I going to combine all of these things into something that's going to keep me busy and keep me interested and keep me inspired as I go through the rest of the season? Well, what I came up with was the concept of a game. Now, I'm not going to discuss the exact theme or builds just yet about this game, because that's going to be coming up in future episodes, but essentially what's going to happen is, this is going to be a game where I'm going to create this game, and all the players on the server can come play the game, and at this game, it's going to be at a specific location. There's going to be different levels kind of spread out throughout the game, with various different difficulties and different sort of content, things going on. And essentially what's going to happen is there are going to be a set of challenges that are given to the player that they have to complete to get through the level and then get rewarded for those challenges, as well as at that point unlocking the next level of the game. It's going to be something like 7 levels, I'm thinking right now. We'll see if we get to all those. It's going to be a huge thing, but essentially each level is going to be like an open map based area where the players get to go in and do these challenges, and there's going to be a bunch of different things from all over Minecraft just sprinkled in. Some of it will be skill, some of it will be luck, some of it will take time. I'm hoping this will be something that people will want to come to and spend some time and really try to get through to earn all the rewards that they can, while also giving them a little break from maybe other projects that they're working on, or just something fun to do with friends or by themselves if they want to, either way. So that's how I'm going to be keeping myself busy, is with bringing back those 3 things that I talked about earlier of building. There'll be lots of buildings. I mean, this is going to be a huge area of different buildings and styles. And the whole basis is bringing in that adventure aspect and the exploration sort of thing of like finding new things, mainly for other people, but that's fine with me. I'll probably play the game too. Hopefully it works out to where I'll be able to, spend some time actually playing the game that I created as well. And then also bringing in redstone, where a lot of this game relies on logic and making sure that people can't advance without completing previous levels. And the whole challenge system, I've got it all worked out. There's going to be, different difficulties of challenges in different areas and different tiers of rewards and things like that. So a lot coming with that, a lot to think about, and a lot to process as I sort of finish up the rest of this base and then we move on to the next phase. I do also want to emphasize that while I'm working on this project, I will be working on other things at the same time. This is just such a huge project that I really wanted to start thinking about it and getting it in my mind and working through some of the logistics of it as we get closer. For example, I think we're pretty soon going to be starting building a library at spawn. That should be a fun experience. We're also going to be working on a couple shops coming up, which I think will be fun as well. And that'll allow us to sell some of our items and get some more diamonds, which I think we're going to need for this big project. So that's the idea. That's kind of what's on the way here. Obviously, like I said, it's going to be a little while until I really get into this stuff, but I just wanted to let you guys know what I was thinking, give you an idea of the direction. Hopefully you're as excited as I am. This is probably the most excited I've ever been for a project in Minecraft, and so this is something I've actually been working on for a couple years now, probably about 2.5 years. The idea came to me actually at the beginning of last season, but I didn't have time to get to it because I already had so many things planned for that season. And so this is something that's been in the works for a very long time. Hopefully it will all come to fruition here. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of time on my part, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I can't wait to bring you guys along with me on this adventure, and hopefully everything turns out good. But with that said, you guys, I am going to call it here for this video. I'm going to get to work on getting some more quartz and finishing up the base in the next episode, hopefully. At the same time, working on some other projects and some other things coming up soon. So if you have not liked the video, feel free to do so, and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see y'all next time.